Oh yeah.
Couple traffic accidents this
Fuck
morning.
yeah.
Quick, run! Quick! Gonna get this! Run! 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 What is it? What is it? What is it?
Coming after me, boys. Coming after me. Yep. Here he comes. Coming right after me. You turned off, boys. You turned off, boys. Oh. Get a different perspective this time. Plywood, fucking phone booths and shit. Remember. Yeah. Actually, try it at home first. Don't try it out in public. For the first time. As you know, I pretty much shoot from the fucking hip, and I had a list of things to talk about, and you know what? It's like the laundry list. I left it in the other room. Fuck it. Oh, one thing was about, I'm working on getting the software I need to create music at my house, because a lot of the music I created in music, sound engineer. I can't even talk. In college sound engineer rooms. My wife's making funny faces at me right now. she's going like this. Hey! I was gonna flip her off. She doesn't take kindly to that shit. I'm totally kidding. You know, when you flip someone off you love, you're like, you're like, it's a loving thing. I thought. Apparently not in everybody's book. Anyway, so in sound labs in different colleges, and well, a couple different colleges. Fuck, sound like I've been all over the place, and you know, lately the mystery deepens. Anyway, fucking flip it around, clown. Anyway, webpacklife.com. I can't say it that fast. Webpacklife.com. Hey, I got a website, but it's not weed friendly, really. It's about math. Yeah. So, no, you can't go there because you'll say crazy shit. Math and media. Math and media. Math, with a, media.com. Probably find it. Anyway, so, yeah, my music, is free for the takings, man. You know, I don't really like to do custom work for people. That's what I was getting around to. So I'm getting what I need to do in my house, what I used to do in college. It's really a lot cheaper now and doesn't cost a shitload of money. And I think I can swing it, you know. So I would like to be able to produce a library of music that is an alternative to YouTube's. Because, I mean, even the pages that I've made available, I got another one, plus a bunch of stuff I've got tucked away. Another page is full, so it's another 2 hours of music. One of them, and my songs are anywhere from, you know, 2.5 to 7 minutes generally in there. I got a couple long-ass, boring fucking things. Some shit so shrill and bad engineering, bad post-production. You know, I tell you, volume, caution on all of them, because they're not a level all the way across all of them. I hand these out with warnings. But anyway, so I installed the last piece of wood, I thought, and then I turned around. There was one transition piece left in the floor that didn't get installed. And I'll have to do that. But you know what? It's Memorial Day weekend. I already said this in the truck. So yeah, I'm just not going to repeat myself. God, they showed female like yesterday a little, this morning obvious. I come home this afternoon and it's like, there's buds growing. What the fuck happened? But now I can go strong, a little bit stronger on the ferts that are for flowering. I was going in transition, like light transition. Now I can go like it's full transition kind of, you know, and then it's like basically 1 teaspoon a gallon, 2 teaspoons a gallon, and then 2.5 a gallon. But I'm using a 5-gallon container. I'm treating it like it's 4, better to go on the underside than to burn them. And I'm not going full strength on that either. So I'm coaxing them in the right direction. And then I'm going to try and intensify the light as the buds are forming, especially the last few weeks, and really get them filled out and densed out. But yeah, and then these here are all showing female. I haven't looked at them closely since I got home. I'll make sure there's no balls dropped since I left. But it takes a little more, you know, stealth mode, because it's like growing on your back porch in a box, basically. So now that I've told everybody within hearing distance what I'm doing, the temp spread's about a 20-degree temp spread in the room outside, and it's about a 10-degree in the house, in the closet. So we'll see that light variation. I talked about that before. Everything else should be consistent. Light, soil, so the root system, the ability to uptake. It seems like I'm giving them less water because I'm more cautious with it inside the house here. It drains through a porch. It's a porch that's meant to drain through on the floor, so that's very awesome. So, and I got them insulated, so, you know, the floor is insulated. I have it. Anyway, why did I talk too much? Well, I can't just sit here and quietly just... See what I mean? I probably wasn't even 10 seconds. That was a little weird. So, yeah. My wife's almost done. Then we can whoop it up a little bit. She made me go work out this morning. We haven't lost it. Anybody watch the older videos know I work out, or used to, and she does as well. And she's good at it. She should be a trainer, man. She tries me. She's a little bitty thing, you know. She's like 5'2". She's buck 105 pounds when I met her. She'd be mad at me, have me telling you that now, because she weighs a little more. You know what? She doesn't weigh too much. She's fucking awesome and healthy and fucking beautiful, fucking awesome woman. I'm totally head over heels still. Always will be, probably. Just the truth of the matter. Can't lie. Wouldn't wanna. Yeah. Fuck yeah. So I feel a little bittersweet about the job coming to a close. So I said, hey, you know, I'll come back after Avi's back in town. And, 'cause he's been gone for a month moving a massive amount of military from state through several states. Isn't that crazy? Like a battalion. That's the guy I've been working for. His wife works for the Department of Defense. They're probably CIA. That's how it feels. It's crazy, man. I don't know. It's crazy. She went to Washington, D.C. to graduate. She went to the University, George Washington University. Not all of the brick and mortar buildings in D.C. It's very cool. So I'm glad she got to do that. But then she's still finishing her thesis. Like, oh, I should have asked her what the topic was. God, I'm a fucking goof. Because we want to talk about that because it helps you problem solve and discuss it with somebody else. Anyway, whatever, shut up. So yeah. I'm talking to my wife about, she feels like, I'm going to be honest, she feels like this separates us somewhat because she's not into cannabis, right? She's doing something with her employment that she can't be, really. You and I both know it doesn't fucking matter. But the laws. The policies, because the laws are okay, but the policies haven't accommodated the laws, which sucks because policy can't supersede law. That's what I always heard. They can't go, oh, the law's not going far enough, so we're going to go farther. Oh, unless it's something that's been, demonized and fucking ostracized. Drugs and shit. I was going to be I went through a human services program my first 2 years of college. I was going to be a drug counselor, and people used to kind of chuckle at me that had gone that path. But they also commended me, but they're like, you might change your mind before you get there, and I did. I thought, I don't think I want to be surrounded by this. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. So yeah, I really appreciate, hey, the new subs, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Share it to your friends and all that happy stuff. Leave comments, suggestions, all that. Pretty much fly from the seat of my pants. I got several theme-based videos, like the phone booth smoke-out session, where I take the phone booth somewhere else and hang out and smoke out in it. The first one I did here, the second one I did in a park. And I took a big risk doing that, because a cop could have rolled up on me at any time, but I think I can probably swing and say, oh, I'm shooting a video. In fact, the park guy did show up, so next time I'm going to have the camera rolling, and I'll get that in the video as well. So, and I got, we got a thing going with the WTF, the We Two family, with newscasting stuff. And I think Bud Gnarly's supposed to stop by real soon. And he said he's chasing down a fucking lead on a big story, so some kind of corruption thing. I don't know. He was pretty upset about it, so we'll get some fucking definitive story from him soon, I'm sure. And I appreciate you stopping by, man. If you haven't subscribe, man, and share it, because what we're about doing is building this community. And I don't mean just me making a bunch of videos and you guys watch me. I want you to start making videos, and we'll start watching yours. You know what? I know for a fact I was the very first person to comment on Sun-Grown Trichome's very first video. And I did it because this guy said, meeting, I was just he seemed somewhat timid, I'll be honest. He was quiet. He has a quiet demeanor, but he's fucking hilarious. He's a fucking awesome person. He's just a wealth of knowledge about growing and stuff. And it was apparent to me that he was kind of reaching out. So I was like, I shared the fuck out of him with people I knew, Gordon and all that, and he's an integral part of who we are now. You look at how long he's been doing it and how many videos, not much, but he's like one of us, man. I've been at this for a minute, a year and a half, almost, closing in on it. So it's fucking be part of it, man. Did you know that, Sun-Grown? Did you remember that? I went back and looked, your very first video. I was the very first person to comment, and I shared the fuck out of it, brother. And then I talked about you as well. So I'm glad you're aboard. I know it can happen for other folks, so it's like the way I've always been, is just like fucking pay it forward, man. So it just always pays off so fucking big, man. It's fucking awesome. So be part of this awesomeness, man. I suggest you be part of this awesomeness. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate your visit. You have an awesome weekend, whatever you're doing. I'll talk to you soon. In the morning, probably. Later.